Move in silence. That's what we're gonna do now. For now, we're gonna move in silence. We ain't gonna let nobody know our next move. We ain't gonna let nobody know when we made that move. We just gonna move in silence on your next house, your next car, your next whatever. Don't let nobody know. Let them keep wondering what the fuck you got going on, even though you know you out here making boss moves.
Peace, beautiful family. This is Danny, and today we're going to be talking about a topic that I have found most likely is going to affect you in a really beautiful, positive way, because it's not about being fearful of people sabotaging you. It's more so of a frequency thing. It's more so that a lot of the times we haven't taken enough time to build up our own energy around the things that we are having the courage to do in life, and then just telling everybody. A lot of the times when you're around people that are not like-minded, meaning that they're not spiritual people, they don't understand how the mind works, they don't know anything about consciously manifesting their lives or about energy or frequency, these people actually can get the impression that you are doing something that is impossible, when the truth is that they don't believe in what you're doing because it's not for them to believe in it. So let's just get into the video. We have some things to unpack.
Sometimes you can't tell everybody your move or your dream, because think about it. Sometimes when you want to do something that might seem crazy to others, people will give you advice based on their own fear and their own insecurity. Like, just because you ain't got the faith to go, don't project that on me. So sometimes, no, you got to keep your move silent sometimes, because other people will discourage you out of what's in your heart to do.
I promise you, the best thing that you can do is move in silence. Stop giving everything a reaction. Stop telling people what your next move is. You allowing them to already infiltrate what you got going on. You already allowing them to come up with a plan on how to attack you and bring you back down to where they are. Move in silence.
Pay attention to how the people in your environment are making you feel, because they're affecting your energy and your frequency and your vibration on a subconscious level. Are they uplifting you? Are they positive energy? Are they negative energy? Are they...
This year, I'm not telling nobody nothing. There's people who want you to do good, just not better than them. It's people who waiting for you to fall just so they can say, aha, I told you so. And it's people who you trust with your desires and your dreams, and you tell them your ideas and they'll go and execute them. Nah, you can clap for me when I get to the finish line. Other than that, I'm not telling you nothing. It's a privilege to be around me, to be in my energy, but I don't have to grant you that.
I need you to hear me loud and clear on this one. Stop chatting your business to people. Not everybody has your best interest at heart. Let me tell you that right now. People are happy for you when you're under them, when they see you coming up. And you see when you've got big ideas, right? And they're like, yeah, I can't really see that happening. Stop chatting your business to people. A lot of people don't mean well for you. This is why I don't let people know what is going on. I like to keep myself to myself and let people just assume away. Because what people need to understand out here is my business is going to be the thing that allows me to accumulate the revenue and the wealth that I want. But no one needs to know when that happens.
That I learned that I feel like is extremely important, especially when you're trying to achieve something new in your life, is to shut up. Is to literally be quiet, keep your mouth closed about your dreams, goals, and aspirations until you have executed the vision. It is okay to have mentors. It's okay to ask for advice here and there, but you have to understand that sometimes God gives you a vision that only Him and you can see clearly. So that means that the people that are in your life may not be able to see the elevated version of you. They may not be able to see you in that position. They may not be able to see you in that business. Why? Because it seems impossible for them to achieve on their own level. Okay? You don't have to have everybody in your business. You can be proud of yourself until you have fully put the vision together. And I think there's so much peace in being private.
And here lies another great point. A lot of the times we're walking around thinking that everyone around us is in their own little bubble, when the truth is that we are sharing frequency and energy all day, every day with the people that we come in contact with. So a lot of the times in your environment, there are people that you know that will always have your back, that will always encourage you. And then there's some people in your circle that you think have your back when they are really energy vampires. And little do you know that these people, while you're thinking, oh my goodness, I'm sharing my dreams, my aspirations with them, some people do not want to see you blessed. Some people, they want to take whatever they can get from you and drain you energetically to where now you're doubting yourself. Now the thoughts of having this beautiful dream life with money and romance, all of a sudden now you're questioning whether you can actually have these things. And it doesn't even have to be a person saying to you that you can't do it. It can be an energetic exchange with this person based on the people that you keep around you. So there's a lot more to just like not telling people what you are doing. It's more so like as soon as you speak it out of your mouth, it goes out into the ethers. And if you speak it out of your mouth in your room, let's say by yourself, that's one thing. But to speak it out loud to where other people can now ingest that energy, it's like you're almost throwing the wind out of your sails before you can even get going.
You think on frequencies. Now this has to do with goals. When you set a goal, you have to flip your brain onto the frequency that the good that you desire or that you need for that goal is there. You don't make the decision when you've got enough money or when you've got all the resources. You make the decision. When you make the decision, you flip your brain onto a higher frequency, and then you're on the frequency, you begin to attract everything on that frequency. That's where the law of attraction comes in.
The reason you don't tell people your dreams early on is not because they're haters. It is because you have not built up enough energetic momentum to combat your own self-doubt. And the last thing you need when trying to build your dream is people echoing back to you your self-doubt. Because essentially, that's what they're doing. It's like this. I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't do it. That initial I can't do it is your own self-belief. And these people talking to you is just your voice bouncing off the walls of your brain. And this means that you don't have enough room for those echoes to come in. Because like I said, it's a mustard seed. And that's okay. That's all you need. So listen, just keep it on the until you know for sure that this thing is going to happen. It could be social proof. It could be an innate feeling that you have. But if you don't have that feeling yet, keep it to yourself. It's okay to have a secret with yourself.
Remember, everyone is you pushed out in some way, meaning that a lot of the times too, you don't want to have people echoing back to you all the self-doubt that you have, and then it's also going to make you even more confused. So that's why we want to keep it to ourselves. I want you to know that like-minded people are possible to be around. In the Sweet Spot membership, we are collectively manifesting our desired reality by showing up in a beautiful space for women. You learn in this membership how to actually manifest your desired reality by understanding how your own personal mind works. With courses that we have, we do 7-day challenges, affirmation challenges, and the really cool thing about the Sweet Spot membership is that you can speak amongst each other and actually find like-minded people and get ideas about how to go about with releasing doubt or releasing resistance to your manifestations. I also have subliminals in the membership, guided meditations, exclusive workshops specifically for the things that we are collectively working on, depending on the month of, if it's the summertime, if it's winter, we have goals for every season. So if you are interested in joining a group of like-minded women who are manifesting their desired reality, learning how to reprogram the subconscious mind one day at a time, then consider joining the Sweet Spot membership. And yeah, I'll talk to you all in the next video. Have a beautiful day wherever you are. Peace.
Do not engage. Do not respond. Do not be provoked. That's what they want. Do you understand the assignment?
Success is my birthright. Money flows to me with ease. 10K months are normal for me. People always choose to work with me.